Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am unboxing a box from Kellofaplan. This is to celebrate Kellofaplan's 10 years of being Kellofaplan. And if you don't follow along with Heather over on Instagram or on her channel, but you've seen me use the products from Kellofaplan, they did have a 10-year birthday party recently. A few weeks ago. It was back in August, and I wish I could have attended. It looked so much fun, but it was my nephew's birthday, so I couldn't go to it. His birthday was that weekend. We were doing stuff with him, but it looked so much fun, and they had this box. This was one of the boxes that they gave to everybody that attended the event, and now it's available to purchase online. So I have the box, and then there's this extra little stamp pad which you could buy separately, but I'm going to unbox this box so you can see all the cool things that are in here to celebrate Kellofaplan's 10th birthday. So yeah, that's super exciting. 10 years, it's amazing. I feel like I can't remember how long I've been in planning. Obviously not 10 years, because I feel like Heather was the first video that I ever watched when it came to planners, like happy planner stuff, because when I got into planning I had no idea what any of this stuff was. I just saw it at Michael's and it piqued my interest, and I looked it up online and I found some of Heather's videos, and then that's where I learned, oh, it's like decorative planning, the stickers, you get to have fun but be functional at the same time. So that's kind of where I got into it. So I have Heather to thank to help me like figure that out at the beginning, because I think she was the only one that was really doing YouTube videos at the time when I saw her videos. So yeah, huge shout out to Heather. So yeah, we're gonna unbox this now. And look at the box though first. We have, it looks like a little present with the bow. It looks like it's wrapped in a ribbon. And then of course the florals, because that's like Heather's signature is florals, stripes and florals. And then inside are a bunch of goodies in here. So, first thing I see first is tweezers. I always use tweezers on my spreads. These help with, like, you know, pulling the stickers off of the sheets. These are nice. I like these kind of tweezers where when you push them down, you know, it closes. Because there's another one that's like a reverse that people would use a lot of, but I never understood. It was always backwards, so to me, I didn't like them. So I like this because it reminds me of my tweezers. But the good thing about this is it's got this nice long point here, so you can really get in and, like, you know, get those little tiny baby stickers and put them on your spread. And it's pink, so that's cute. Yay. So new tweezers for me over here. That'll come in handy. And then, ooh, what is this? This looks like a pouch. Nice quilted pouch. It's a big pouch, actually. Oh yeah, it's huge. Okay, so we have a nice zippered pouch here. Really nice and spacious. You could take put a lot of things in there, like all your supplies. And it's got a nice pattern. The quilting on it's really cute. And the florals and the pink. So pretty. Okay, so that is the pouch. Then we have washi tape. So 6 rolls of washi tape here. And I always like that Heather puts them in a box. I like this packaging. Okay, and then here are the washi rolls here. So we have, of course, like I said, stripe and floral. So we got a stripe, and then we got a bunch of floral ones here that are themed to this box. Okay, so there's the washi. We have a sticker book, which I will flip through in a bit, but we do have a 30-page, is this 30-page? Yeah, 30-page sticker book, celebrate every day. Ooh, we got stamps. So I remember when I was watching, because I was definitely watching the stories that my friends were posting attending the event, and I remember seeing stamping. I think Marielle was doing stamping. So here's some ink for this, but you do get these florals. Those are really cool, like the background ones. I have to look back and see like how she used these. Probably like a lighter color, like probably the yellow, like a yellow color, and then you can do a darker color on top. And then over here, oh, we got the little stamping block, and then a pen. Let's see the pen. There's a ton of stuff in here. Okay, so we got a pen, which is a like crystal kind of pen here. And yeah, just a nice pen. And then the block. You get the block with the stamps. It says happy birthday, celebrate every day. Okay, so those are the, oh yeah, it does say layered stamps here. Layered stamp sets, that's cool. Play around with that. Okay, then we have, this is a planner. Not sure. Oh, and a cover. Okay, we'll go over the cover. Look at the cover. It's a pretty pink color. Of course, on theme with the box. Can I move this aside? Okay, so this is a cover. I like the distressed look on it. Like, it's not a solid pink. It's got a little bit of, like, you know, texture here. It's really pretty, actually. Okay, and then it's got the pockets and then the snap. Okay, so yeah, the little snap, you can snap it together. And I love having these like decorative planner covers, or sorry, these deluxe, like I call them a deluxe, but like these fancy planner covers, because I just feel like they make your planner just look so much nicer, protect them a little bit better. The other plastic laminated ones, they sometimes get a little scuffed up, so these tend to, you know, wear very, very good on your planner. But yeah, it's a pretty nice pink one. All right, and then we have, let's see what this is. I'm not sure. And then you can put the cover on this. I could snap this cover on. Okay, but let's see what's inside here first. All right, so we have, let's see what it is. Is it a planner? Well, here's the cover, celebrate every day. Then we have the first divider. Oh yeah, it looks like a weekly. Yeah, it's a weekly planner, which I love. I love a good like weekly to do. Oh, sorry. It's a daily planner. So this is a daily sheet right here that you can mark the date, your must do, want to do, celebrations today, and notes, and then a blank section here. So you get tons of these in this planner, and then it just continues for 4 months worth of undated sheets here. I feel like these are nice to have. Like this would be a good sheet for me to use at work because it's just got lots of like nice little lists. I probably would just cover up this section if I was to use it at work. But yeah, it's just a nice little planner here. I'm gonna put the cover on. That's one of the good things about having these covers on hand is that if you want to protect these covers, because like I said, they do get sometimes scratched up, especially if you're taking them and putting them in bags and stuff. And sometimes I love the covers a lot, especially even the laminated ones. You want to protect them. You could always put one of these like nicer covers to protect it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna put this on. It snaps on very easily. Just changes the whole like vibe of the planner, which is nice. Super easy to snap on. Okay, so that is the planner, and then you got the little it's coming off. You have the little snap here. You have a pen loop on this side. So I could put this pen in here. Always have it with the planner. Okay, that is the planner and the cover. Really, really pretty. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna flip through this book here called Celebrate Every Day. We'll see what kind of stickers are in here. All right, so first up we have florals. All the pretty florals that are themed to this box. You got some straight ones right here that are like for the edges, and then some bundles or bouquets. A little bit bigger on this one, and these are all clear. Oh, we have some fun celebrating ones. So balloons and banners and presents. You make your own little clusters with those. Okay, then we have florals and the celebration stuff. Some pens with florals and cupcakes and all those things. All right, and then here, you'll be able to use these in this planner here on these daily sheets. Like if you wanted to make this an hourly, you could take one of these stickers here. I'll take this green one. I'll just start using this right now and put this here. Oof. Okay, so that'll be your hourly little sheet there, or section here, if you want to map out your day that way. And then look at these tiny little, let's use the tweezers, these tiny, I love this size of these little bullet points. They're so good. Look at them. perfect little tweezer to grab these tiny dots. And then you could put them here if you want to, or you could make a little list here if you want to as well. But yeah, this little point, these are really good actually. Really grab on to those tiny stickers very nicely. Okay, so love these. Just seeing, I'll be using those a lot because those are good. All right, let's continue on in this flip through. Okay, so we have that. And then of course you want to just do a long checklist. You have that option as well. We have boxes. I believe these boxes fit in these sections. So if I wanted to cover up this celebration section, I could just grab, let's do, what color, yellow. Actually, let's do pink. Let's do pink over here. And I'll cover up this box here with this sticker. And then you can always cover that up if you don't like it shadowing through. You could always take a white out and white out the celebrations. But you could cover that up. That fits perfectly there. Okay, let's move on. It's kind of like a flip through and tutorial on how to use this at the same time. Ooh, I always love like seeing how this stuff fits in this planner. So let's see. So obviously this could go here. If you wanted this just to be covered up with a box, no lines, you could do that there. More bullet points, the long hourlies and checklists. We have these long stickers here. Let's see, they go here. You could fit them in here actually too. Okay, fit nicely there. We have a daily habit tracker. I kind of want a different color, but we'll continue on. And then you have headers in the color scheme. So here's a green section. You get a pink section here, same ones. The orange. Have we done orange? Yeah, done orange. Okay. Yellow. Okay, we'll do yellow. Yellow, I'll do a habit tracker down here. Little habit tracker, because there's all this free space down here that you can do stuff with. And then, oh, I want to see how these fit. This like little checklist here. I think we can put it here. Yeah, perfect. Can put that there. So I always love seeing how everything fits onto these planners. I could change the header. Let's go back to the pink, sorry. Interrupting the flip through. And rename this instead of celebrations. I can put, let's do, we could do tomorrow. We could do a list for tomorrow here. And then you can make these different colors. Again, you have all the options that you need are in this book. Okay, so we did the pinks, the orange, the yellow, purple, same boxes and all that kind of stuff. Then we have some quotes. Today is a fresh start, breathe in and begin again. A good day starts with a good plan. So just like very positive quotes. Every day deserves a little sparkle. Success is built one day at a time. Cheers to one another, or to another great year. Happy birthday. You are easy to celebrate. Some celebrating kind of words. Okay, and then we got a ton of words here. These are all paper ones. Okay. It says, good cup of tea, a moment of peace. Hit a savings goal. So like different goals that you could achieve. Ate a favorite meal, played a game, celebrated a birthday, job promotion. So maybe like something special or something that you want to just note that happened during the day. Since these are daily sheets, you can maybe see if one of these fits into like what happened that day. That's nice. You get 2 of those in this book. So yeah, it's just about celebrating the day, basically. So I like that. I like the theme of that. It's considering that it's celebrating the 10th birthday of Kellofaplan. So yeah, those are all the items from this box. If you're interested in purchasing, they are available right now to purchase. Lots of good items here, some fun new products. This one's the only one that's not in the box. It's sold separately, so definitely check that out. I'm absolutely loving these tweezers. Those are really good tweezers. Yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If you're interested in purchasing, my affiliate link is down in the description if you'd like to purchase. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.